Many of you have heard of motivation, but some of you have probably not heard of intrinsic motivation. It's a little more different. Before we get into that topic, I just want to say my name is Joe Sky, and we make videos to help raise people's consciousness and make people feel better. Now let's jump in. Intrinsic motivation is when someone does an activity because it's internally rewarding. So a lot of people do things for external pleasure. Nobody does things for internalness. And that's what intrinsic motivation is. And to me, I feel like a lot of people should be doing intrinsic motivation, right? Because a lot of people, they just get motivated to do something that they don't want. And most people work a job or work anywhere just to get some money, just to get something, right? And they hate the job, but they get it for the reward, the money. If people did something that they loved, they liked, and they got the money, that would be amazing. But a lot of people do something that they don't like. And to me, I feel like a lot of people would be much happier in this world, and the world would probably be a much happier, better place if people did something that was internally rewarding, or they choose to do something internally rewarding. Now, yes, sometimes you have to do something you dislike. A lot of people want to get a degree, they want to go to college, they like college, right? Some people love college, but they may not like learning biology. Maybe they like chemistry, math, but they don't like biology, so it's something that they have to do. Of course, it ain't perfect. Of course, sometimes you have to do something that you don't want to do, but just imagine doing something that you love, regardless of the external reward. That's what intrinsic motivation is all about. It's something internal. It's about doing something happy. And now you're probably wondering, what is an example of intrinsic motivation? For some people, it's reading a book. It's all about getting dwelled right in the book. For some people, it's different. Some people, it's maybe a sport, journaling, drawing. It's doing something that is just internally rewarding, even if it's not giving them money, right? And there's many ways you could make money. Right? You could write a book, you could sell digital art. There's all sorts of ways. Right? I'm not gonna get into it, but it's all about doing something that you love. Like, well, some people love jogging, going outside. They run, get the fresh air hitting them. People love it. People do something that is internally rewarding. Some people, they working out, exercising, lifting weights, and they just don't like it. It's like exhausting. It's too much for them. It's hard for them. It's not for them, right? Weights ain't for everyone. I think that's what I believe. And for them, jogging's better. They're still moving. They're more happy to do it, right? Yes, weights might be stronger, but that hiking, running, might make you feel better, and it might just you might be happy to run. You know, I feel like so many people, like I said, are just doing things that they dislike. And when you're searching for this motivation, right? But that's what people are doing these days, watching videos, doing whatever it is to get that motivation to do something that they hate. That's regular motivation, right? To do something that you hate, you watch a video, you tune into something to do it. But doing something that you love, you don't need anything external. You don't want anything external. You don't need anything external. You love it. You're going to be happy. You're going to do it. When you want to do something, you're going to do it. Like, some people hate to wake up early, so it's natural for them to wake up late and stay up late. And that's natural for them. But that doesn't mean you should obviously wake up late or anything. You do what works for you, obviously. Not everybody has to wake up 6 a.m. Everybody's different. And the purpose of this video is simple. You need to do something that you like. You need to do something that makes you happy. Because a lot of people don't do things that make them happy. And honestly, I think that's just a waste of time. And right now, I'm going to get into a different example, right? Because, again, maybe for you, you still don't know something that's intrinsic motivation for you, or something that's an example of that, right? So maybe you don't care about reading books or journaling or exercising. Maybe you're trying to make a business. Well, the business better be something that you love. Maybe you like hotels. Maybe you want to run a company. Or maybe you want to do something different. The thing you do, well, intrinsic motivation is slightly different though, because it's not entirely about the reward. But if you're always trying to do something, which that's really why I'm covering intrinsic motivation, I'm trying to basically tell you, do something that you love. And to get back on topic, of course, People don't do something that they like, they just want the reward. But again, if you could find something, anything in anything that you do, right? It can involve exercising, business, right? YouTube is a perfect example. Instagram. Maybe you love art. You can get into digital NFTs. Something that you do and it also can give you a reward. And if there ain't no reward externally, it doesn't matter because you're happy doing it internally. So hopefully these are some examples to help you out because I'm sure a lot of people want to also get an external reward as well, but at the same time, they're obviously they love the internal reward, right? So there's so many ways of getting both internal and external because intrinsic is all about internal, but you know you want to do something that usually gives you both, but at the same time, you want to do something that makes you internally happy because that matters more than external. Let me know what you guys think. Hope you enjoyed this video. At the end of the day, I'll see you next time. God bless.